It's in the shadows and song tried to turn the page. My heart's just been a work of your heart. From that dark and stormy, scary ass heart. But the weight was a heavy as heart beat, tore up from my own heart's beat. Self-taught healing, left so alone, so scared. You put my heart in a cage where the world was so impaired. Left dealing with the unknowns, it became known in my heart's value. This world so cold, a story untold, a tale to be unfolding. I wanted to show you the real me, with no disguises, lost in the sight of you could see. Found something in my eyes, but my heart couldn't take it. I felt like I could die. Turned the page on myself with my gun out of safety. Oh my, self-taught healing, left so alone, so scared in my bed. Put my hearts in a cage and the world left feeling so unprepared. Unprepared in the dealings with the unknown. It became known as you turned the back. Turned that knife in my back. Stabbed me in the back so bad, and the world so cold left my heart bleeding. On the edge of my own fleeting chances with my own self, as I dance with my own self, and a story untold, and a tale to be unfolding. So much unearthed truth echoes in the night. I think you really thought you'd get my gun out of safety. Place it in my own mouth this time. Your face while you sleep, telling tales of fright. I wanted to die in my bed that night, to wake up to find you in my house was the dim light and my screen door wide open. What the fuck for? Could it really be my own friend that you had over? Yeah, I think it really was in my own sanctuary, where I only wanted to rest with you and wake up with you next to you in my bed. But you chose another, my own friend. Put my heart to the test, my own fucking house in a twisted fair. The dagger of truth that's staring my heart, it cuts through the air. Self-taught healing, yeah, I felt so alone. Pages turn and scars burn, but I'm still here, and this weight on my shoulders I persevere. My heart hurts. It's so hard to get it all out. Fuck. In the realm of vows, where hearts entwine, a heartwork's commitment is started in a covenant so divine, facing demons together in a world's dark art. Two souls committed right from the start of their hearts, walking with God together, hand in hand, and confronting all the shadows that try to take a stand and lurk in. But there's no secrets hidden, no lies to impart with, in a journey of love. United starts, united at the heart with this heartwork commitment. Through the thick and thin, facing battles and ready to begin, and begin again each day with fortitude and clarity to begin again, and guiding our hearts alight with Jesus inside. And taking that commitment, we find our might, married to our own faith and bound by grace, killing off the old self in love's embrace. We're confronting the demons within and without, a solid bond, and casting away all doubts through the trials and tribulations as they occur. Triumphs will enduring, and the heartwork's commitment forever appearing. Vows unspoken, true, just not a chart. In the dance of love, it's just a work of our heart, a work of art. It says we're committed since day one, to say we're like one, but to do is the feat. Heartwork, commitment, our love's complete, autonomy respected, freedom held dear. In this love's commitment, no room for fear. In the living covenant, a sacred ground, breaking chains, love profound. But through the highs and lows, we'll chart it out, making memories, and all of it now in a heartwork commitment. We're strong to the core, in the work of our heart, escaping the darkness and breaking free from the world. In the commitment we'll find a true unity. No room for the hellish strife. We depart from the world. Heartwork's commitment is a pledge from the start. It's a pledge from the heart. The commitment that's through the thick and thin. That we'll face battles together. That we're ready to begin. In fortitude, taking a clarity with guiding light. In the commitment we'll find our every single might. In our life, in the tapestry of our love, where our vows impart. Heartwork's commitment is a masterpiece of that heart. Through the storms and the work of art. And this commitment is to say that we're never going to come apart, come what may. In the storms as we face, that's what it's saying to be in a Heartwork's commitment with you. Fortified in clarity, Jesus, guiding light from God. Jesus, the Holy Ghost, to come into our lives through the thick and thin this time as we pray right through in the battles through our lives. Together we're taking to and through it in a romance, no taking hellish glances. Labyrinth of my thoughts, a maze untamed, a bloody mind in chaos, emotions unclaimed, whispers in the dark, each memory maimed, left bleeding in my head, where sanity is framed, shifting sands of reason and mind's disarray, echoes of confusion where the thoughts betray, bloody heart pulsing in shades of gray. I was lost in the corridors of my mind where shadows play, bloody in my mind. I was dead in my heart, left bleeding in my head, chaos proceeding in love's demise. Forever I was pleading, stop hurting me, you're hurting me now. In the echoes of all this madness, love's receding, fragments of emotion shattered and torn. Proceeding in the affair, in the storm of the mind, where the echoes mourn. A heart left bleeding in the mind's escape, thorny places lost in the dance, and the sanity's forlorn, turbulent thoughts at a tempest inside in the realm of my mind, where the emotions collide in like a kaleidoscope view of all of this pain, where the illusions abide in the chaotic corridors, where the mind is left with no reason it has to find, nothing left to drink, and the reality has just died. In the gallery of madness, a painted dread, a bloody mind portrait left unwed, dead echoes lingering in my head, feeling the thread, tying up the chains in my head where sanity is bled out over and over again, trying to repair, trying to heal as the scab over and then get ripped out again. In the symphony of the chaos as a dissonant tune in the tapestry of my mind's marooned, bloody heartache, beating, left bleeding in my head like a shadowy monsoon. In the echoes of all this confusion, and shadows of red, a bloody mind of legacy, and a requiem unsaid, the requiem of a dream left bleeding in my head, where dreams have just fled. In the echoes of all of that madness, my mind, it's like it's dead. After all of the pain, from all of the relationships that led me in all of that pain. I'm not perfect, Ming, but I try so very hard to do what is right. Dead in my heart, left bleeding, bloody in my head, chaos left proceeding, love's certain demise, forever pleading, in the echoes of the madness, love's receding of the gallery of my thoughts. And the words left that are left unspoken, It hurts to be touched.
Shadows of deception where trust once stood, echoes of betrayal like a darkened place, drowning in despair with emotions flooding. A shadowed piece of my heart painted in falsehoods. Accepting orders was a nightmarish trial. Every nightmare press of that button dials a painful smile, a painful mile, or 2, or 12, or 13, or 14, or 18, or 22. Life no longer confronted in that dial, a lonely road in the dark and in denial. Echoes of betrayal and a soul laid bare in the deepest abyss of a heart in despair. Torn from my own home and life stripped bare in the echoes of betrayal and a soul's warfare. Falling apart in the customer's view. Yeah, I was holding back those tears as best as I can in a painful adieu. A facade of strength and the struggles to subdue invisible wounds. Only the truth could be seen through, to and through. It hurts to be touched as the depths of all of this pain. Love turned to ashes, nothing to gain. Struggles to rise from that emotional rain. A soul tormented by the love's cruel refrain. Wanting true love sent from above, sent from the heavens above. Creating that kind of world with a masterpiece to prove, but drowning in the echoes of the sight, deceit and shove, and shattered in my heart. Canvas where trust once woven. From the start, her betrayal cut so deep and wounds so deep. G's deceit and secrets to keep torn apart in the darkness that I weep. And the heart silences and the silences that she keeps, and the secrets she keeps. And the secrets kept on sweeping in and seeping in and seeping in. And now I'm hating them both in the flame and tame. In the echoes of betrayal, my heart maimed, maimed true and through. Dreams shattered in that life like unnamed. A soul haunted by that love's defamed. In my prayers, my prayer walk with the Lord. My heart works value in a commitment laid bare. In echoes of betrayal, the soul's laid bare. In a deep abyss of my heart's despair, torn from my own home and stripped bare. The echoes of betrayal and the soul's warfare. The soul's warfare. In the soul's warfare, and the echoes of pain, and the silence is so loud, and a heart shattered beneath the betrayal shroud of this dark sound of the betrayal. Now a strength endowed for the healing's embrace, and a new path is found. Yeah, it's fast paced and I'm tired, G, with twerking from the heart. Heart's work, this inner work. Start to put those hearts to work in the spirit's art. The heart's work, mission where my joys impart in the grind of life. Where the hearts may shirk and the hearts to work. Those hearts work. It's time to make those hearts work. This inner work. This Holy Spirit's mark, this heart's work, heart work. Let your souls rejoice in the joy berserk. And the heart works. If the company is divine, this heart's divine plan. It's not just a business line. This heart's to work. This heart's work. It's where the heart span open wide. And this heart's to work. From the tarnished to the fulfilled man. And woman and child to join purpose in your land, the solid land, in your heart stand, solid grind, in your heart's to work. You want your pain to dissipate, and all of that pain, in your heart's to work. Heart's heart, the heart's sharp. I'm an inner work of heart's work, and the heart's work. In the grand design, from the broken pain, let that true alignment mine in that car's design. It won't go as well until you get that alignment like your heart's work. Heart's to work, on a mission now. in the hearts entwining, in the inner chambers where the prayers embark, in the hearts to work. It's the soul's landmark in a business thriving, in the spirits we renown, in the Holy Ghost, giving hearts to work, hearts work, and fulfillment blooms in the inner dark, taking the light, in hearts work, prosperity, and joy and fulfillment in this heart's work. From broken hearted, with that joy lurk, and the bumblebee forgot in that mission jerk, pollinating all the flowers with Christ's word. Let that message spread in that part, and that fulfillment and joy in every nook and cranny of this world. Let that heart go to work on the mission in your hook, not just for a business but a vision, on a mission for that musical contradiction in my heart's work. Heart to work, put that heart to work, for that heart's to cook up in the Holy Ghost's embrace, in that heart's be shook, in that heart to work, put that heart to work.
Gets up on the truth.
Let that light shine in your inner work, heart to work, in that grand design from the broken. Let your heart to work, heart to work, heart to work. Let that true joy align for that heart's work, on a mission, in a vision, the whole heart's entwined. No more running off and seeding, sleek and feeding fun, in that fleeting glance, no second glances, in the true romance, where our hearts work commitments only just begun. Let that work be done in the holiest, and share your stories and joy in that Holy One, the Holy Son, true human joy, where hearts are one, encouraging growth in Christ as they seek, in their hearts work mission where spirits peak. No more cheating, fleeting games where that hearts are weak, in the joy of fellowship, in that hearts speak, in that hearts to work, putting those hearts to work, in that channeling light, shining work, in that light shine, doing that inner work, in the grand design of heart work from the broken hearts. Let that true joy align for that heart's work mission, in the heart's twining, that heart twerk, twerking from that heart, in that quirk divine, that heart's working, that heart's working, that heart's twerking in its inner work now, in that joy of purpose. Let your hearts go berserk, in that heart's twerking mission. Let your joy and love's lurking, that heart's twerking, that heart's working, that heart's twerking, getting those hearts to work again, hearts twerking, for those hearts to work again, those hearts to work again, those divine quirks, and then trying to get those hearts to work again, from the broken pain they've laid in this heartworks mission, on that vision for charity, and that heart's to working, that heart's to working, that heart's work, get that heart twerking, in your heart's work, get that inner work, shake on the world, going berserking, in your heart twerking, for the joys of Christ, life in Jesus, as we know it now, in the life is coming back, and we know it now, 2024 is here, and we know it's clear, that they're taking advantage of you, it's clear, we see it, in the price of everything as it's skyrocketing now, they're not trying to
We get up on the truth.
don't wanna get your heart to work. They don't want you doing any heart work. In the city's embrace, where the shadows linger, empty commitments, a haunting singer, addictions gripping tight in the streets so cold, rising from the darkness and stories still yet untold, manifesting change in the face of despair, empty promises, whispers in the air, through the battles fought, and the tears set me free, empty commitments, no contaminants chaining on me, empty contaminants like a ghastly plate, rising shadows in the light, addictions crumbling like a debris of grace in that struggle where the spirit flies free. Yeah, in the silence of the night where the demons dwell, and empty contaminants, commitments, a soul to quell. And addictions whisper like a wickedest breeze. I'm rising from the ashes and shattering in these. And these wickedest tales are manifesting the courage in the void that ran so deep. In empty commitments, the promises to keep, the promises we bear, and everything we wear. Through everything we scar, a victory plea. Where heart works commitment left me in an empty contaminant contained body. Where the spirit now flies free on the hollow words. In a world so unkind, empty contaminates leaving me blind. Through that struggle, the shadows were hard to find, but they were left fleeing from me. Rising from the emptiness, bold and free, in the alleyways of despair, where the spirits collide in empty stairs. Empty contaminants like a haunting tide. Addictions fade in the facade, cold moonlight. Rising from the emptiness, reclaiming back that flame that I fight for in my fire blood, manifesting dreams in the echoes of the night. Empty contaminants in that silent plate. Through the wreckage of my soul where the spirit sees. In the empty contaminants the soul finds its ease. Empty contaminants, a ghastly plate. Rising from the shadows into the night. Addictions crumble like a debris left on me. Like I was just a waste of space in the struggle where the spirit flies free. As the echoes of the promise fades away. In the empty commitments, a heartwork's commitment. No longer there, just in the fray. In the tapestry of all these scars, a victory's decree. Rising from the emptiness, forever free. Yeah, it hurt in those days. It hurt just to be me. Just to be me. Playboy, feeling like a ghost in the scars, victory decree. Left up in the fray. Promises we made you couldn't keep. As the echoes, the empty contaminants. Yeah, you try to leave them on me. The canvas of scars where the stories unfolding now. Manifesting from the wounds where the spirit molds. It's folded up somehow. Every mark and tale etched in ink. In the pain we find, told what to think. Bearing up the burdens like a scarlet letter of art. Manifested wounds in a resilient heart. Lost in every tear, in every soul free. In the wounds where the spirit decrees, flies freely. Please fly freely, fly. Let your soul fly freely, fly. Manifesting those wounds where the spirit takes flight. In the scars we might find our might. In the light, not through the darkness. Going through that darkness, go to find the freely with every battle cry and every scar that appears, and manifesting wounds this time, and our story is crystal clear, and the echoes of the pain that we've been in May, in the symphony of finding all of that strength, wounds becoming of that wisdom on a journey of full length, full strength, the coming Godspeed. Trapped in this maid, and Jesus, please step up in this with the fight inside of me, in my heart's value, left up on these streets. Through the struggle we learn to soar, manifesting wounds, leaving an open door for demons to lurk in each mark, a testament, a victory decree. And the wounds were etched to skin and spirit, flying freely, let our souls fly freely, fly. The ink of the suffering of the canvas reborn this time, manifesting the wounds where the strength is sworn, and a dance to swoon in the shadows in this room. The souls settle light into Jesus' room. We settle wounds this time, where the spirit takes its flight every night. In your prayer life, in the heart works, manifesting time in these wounds, where the spirit takes its flight. In the scars we find every might in the journey of healing, where resilience be in the wounds, where the spirit flies freely, freely, let your spirits fly, echoing in every single thing you've been through this life. From the ashes of that pain, wings unfolding now, manifesting wounds, a story to be told, telling in the scars like the feathers in the wind as they sway, and the spirit set to fly freely, flying no longer in dismay, and those dismantled wings breaking the chains left in the scars, the map where we've been, manifesting wounds this time, and a victory within, through every heartache and every spirit's decree. Let those spirits ignite, let from that spark, let those spirits ignite, from that spark, let those spirits ignite on fire, from that spark, let those spirits ignite.
Contrary, doing it different.
The stormiest of nights, the winter thunder roars like a heart's torn in two behind the closed doors, like a coldest heart, and the choice is like lightning that strikes the inner soul, and gut-wrenching, and a tale of love, and it's taken its toll on you. I'm burdened by choices as heavy as it's lead in the tempest of emotions, where the tears are shed and a carrier waiting on you, or let it go, let it all go. Hurricanes within, a relentless woe, woeing and woeing, it's taken a toll on me. Two storms of the heart, lightning so bright, choosing to stay or walking into that night, slamming that door in a painful work of my art, and the storms that we're facing left inside of my heart. A love once vibrant, now echoes of all of this pain in the hollowing winds. Found myself calling out your name, devalued and torn like a ship in the squall wind, choosing peace and watching the whole empires fall, torment and shame, working 17, 18, 22 hours at times, feeling devalued and torn, choosing my peace, watching empires fall like a torment on my face, and this relentless pain left out in the rain and the cold, turn icy in the winter's cold, and the echoes of all of the choices, feeling all of that strain, a part of you shattered, left in that cold, cold way, a story of love growing colder and colder in that old way, and the value of my heart's work that brought into the fray, sabotaged in whispers, leading me in disarray, a meddling pot and perfect disguise in the storm of the heart, where the truth only lies, and lies, and lies, and lies. Until lies is the only truth you find. I'm walking away, it's the hardest decree I've had to find. My heart's decree from the one who held that key. I was trying to start anew in the eye of all the storm. I'm choosing myself and trying to take a new form. Up inside of my life into my heart's value. Regret like hitting thunderous roars in the echoes of the darkest parts of my heart's core. Yeah, a journey to peace, cause that shit hit me like a shipwreck into the seas. The aftermath where the healing starts to spark, the storms start to fall apart from the heart. My heart's work. Navigating through the storms of the heart. Hey look, this is the message in the Gospel of John, chapter 14 and 6. I am the way, the truth, and the words transfix. No path to the Father except through the Son. In the rap's narrative, the message be spun. In this message it clear, let those hearts be open at door. In the rap's rhythm, let the truths explore. Ephesians 2:10, in the handiwork divine. In the raps that go, and the message shine. Handiwork crafted in that charity. In that rap's verse, in the divine clarity. Choosing the path of light to walk with God this time. In the rap's cadence of the sacred sod. Ezekiel 36 and 26, a new heart's within. In that heavy fix, from that stony heart to soil so pure. In the rap's echo, the transformation assure. You, this message is clear through the heart's open door. In the rap's rhythm, it's so hardcore. Let that truth explore in Ephesians 2:10. In the handiwork divine, in the rap's echoes begin. In the message, let it shine into your hearts this time. Into your prayer life with your heart's work. In the prayer walk with God step by step. In this rap's game of life, let the temple begin. In the soul's adept, choices to make in a relationship so divine. In the rap's verses, let the messages intertwine. In the heart soil where that matters. In the gospel's plea, in the rap's cadence. In the call to see, in the choice to be. In the righteous path in the humanity. In the raps it goes, in this heart soil, let it be. The transformation powerful starts with the choice. In the rap's rhythm, let the souls rejoice. And to cultivate that heart in God's voice. And cultivate that work of heart. That work of art in the rap's legacy. Let the message be in the voice of the voiceless. From the voice of the voiceless, let it come and shine through your voice. And the message is clear. Let the hearts be an open door. Just let the message linger in like a prayer. In the prayer, in the middle of the rap's legacy. And let this heart's declare a journey to unfold in you. In a heart aware. In a heart that's aware and made aware. In this rap's rhythm and a message so rare. In the rap's rhythm and the truth we explore. In Ephesians 2:10, the handiwork so divine. In a rap I go, let the message shine. In this heart works value. Let's see it to the end. Like a tree always green, and fruit comes from me. Hosea 14:8. Glorify God in your life, me. Become a new spirit, new. Turn the page in a season of love. It's just a message, and from like Ephesians is to be kind and compassionate with one another, forgiving one another, just as Christ forgave you. Lost echoes of the mind's maze, heart work, commitment in the chaotic phase. Journey through the fragmented thoughts in my mind. I roam a charitable love, a charitable cause. Carving through that path toward a home, or toward a realization in my own home. In the realm of heart works where God resides. Equitable relationship as His love abides. Commitment sealed within the book of life. Navigating struggles and embracing this strife in this life. Trying to move on in every single way this life. Hard work warriors in the darkest of nights. Charity's a beacon shining so brightly. Broken phases of the mind's discourse. Burning bridges without that love as a force. Suicide's whispers, the haunting theme. Heartwork's pledge breaking in a silent scream. Awaken to the truth. Through the censorship's haze, grappling the pain and authentic displays. Corporate thuggery and ruthless game. A ruthless game where Heartwork's visions is a counterclaim. Rising from the ashes, a warrior's call. Don't look away, let love enthrall. Step out in front of a Heartwork's warrior in the darkest of nights. Charity's beacon and shining so bright. Broken up phases in the mind's discourse. We're building bridges, not phases. The love is the force. Building bridges between people, not walls. In the play of the devils into a twisted game. Heartwork's the anthem. We're forging our names, carved up in the truths. In our censorships regain the name, renowned sound. And I'm the warrior breaking that chain. In the warrior dance the pain. Heartwork's the score, wide awake into the truth. And a fight for more value beyond currency and God's decree. A Heartwork's projects that's supposed to set the spirits free. Every day stuck up in the youth, seeing up on the faces, left out all those plastic faces. Embracing life's balance in an emotionless love. Authentic connections like a heartfelt potion. Dark places that we tread in solidarity. Heartwork's anthem, guiding into humanity. Heartwork warriors in the darkest of nights. Charity being a beacon, that light shining so brightly. Broken phrases like a mind's discourse. Building bridges between people, not walls. With the love as the force, will enthrall. I'm the warrior on the road with the Heartwork's commitment. A love bestowed, renowned sound. In this Heartwork journey is where we all belong. In a Heartwork's mission, in a Heartwork's value, in a Heartwork's vision. A forever song for the vision of a worldwide charity being spread around like it can't be stopped. See, music into the ocean. Love like a potion. And let your Heartwork be your guide into that love. So divine like a Heartwork's warriors in the darkest of nights. Be that charity's beacon, shining so brightly. And let the broken up phases in your life just be a mind's discourse, leaving you in a force with love being that force. Building that bridge between people, not walls. Cause we want to embrace life, and embrace our family, and embrace our community, embrace our friends. We're on a journey of healing. Scars worn so thin. So this is a tale of redemption, where the pain has been. We'll rise from the ashes like a phoenix in flight in the darkest hours. Find light. Used to be broken, shattered and torn, but the healing process, a new day is born. Turning the page on a brand new grind, Christ by our side, healing we'll find. Healing in the hurt and the mission so grand, a new chapter written with the purpose planned. Rising from the ashes and breaking those chains, in the healing journey let that hope reign. In the depths of despair where the darkness prevails, and a new strength emerges as resilience gets unveiled. With every star and every ruin tells a story to tell. But then the healing process begins. A new narrative unfolds and begins. Grinding on that new page of hope with a purpose in sight, and the healing journey begins. And we find that might, turning that pain into power and the hurt to healing. With Christ by our side, the love will feel. The love will feel like it's real. Real from the beginning to the end. Healing that hurt and the mission so grand. A new chapter written with the purpose so planned. Rising from the ashes and breaking every single chain. Rising in that healing journey, let hope reign. Let the scars may linger, but they don't define you. Let the healing journey and the sun always shine right through you. With each every separate take from the past behind, as Christ by our side. As a new path we'll find, now on a mission to extend a hand to hand in the healing of the heart and across that land. And all that pain that we've known to a purpose we'll chase. In the healing journey, let love we embrace. Turning Christ's life into our struggles, breathing Christ's life into our strength, and so divine to a victory we sign. No stopping now on this healing conquest for every single hurting heart. We'll give it our best. Healing heart works, the healing heart hurts. On a mission so grand, a new chapter written with a purpose so planned. When we're rising from the ashes and breaking every single chain. Corridors of life where the shadows loom in. Pain echoes loudly in every single room. Broken bonds and shattered trust like ashes of relations and lost unjust familial ties, worn and frayed, corporate gains and soul betrayed. From the wreckage, strength I find in the healing journey, leaving all of that pain behind. Rising from the ashes, a phoenix reborn in a melody of healing. A new dawn's begun. Through the pain and resilience we earn in the symphony of life, let the lessons burn. Corporate battles with the alliances fall. Betrayals sting in that silent call. Family ties strained in emotional folding. Unfolding of the journey of it all. The stories were told. That's what they wanted for you all. Shattered up in trust like the glass on the ground. Yet in the silence of the hopeful sound. Through that wreckage, a new path carved in the rhythm of the life where the healing denies stars. Rising from the ashes and the phoenix born in a melody of healing, and a new day begins. Through that pain and the resilience we earn within the symphony of this life, as the lessons burn, breaking that pain from power down. Amidst the ruins we'll find the strength. Transform that pain, let the souls baptize that heartache. From the power derives in the healing's journey with Phoenix thrives, unraveling the knots of the relational thread in the tapestry of healing where the wounds are dead. Familiar scars etched, worn deep in this healing process. New chapter begins as corporate scars with battles were fought in the healing journey where the strength is taught. Rising from the ashes, a new profound grace in the melody of healing you'll find your place in this world. Rising from the ashes as a phoenix is reborn in the melody of this healing. A new dawn begins through the pain that we find and resilience we earn in the symphony of this life. In the lessons that burn, the echo of the pain and the healing embrace. Rising from the ashes in the sacred spaces. And this phoenix emerges, wings unfurled on the journey of healing. Reshaping the world of charity forever for the healing of the world and all of this pain. No more homelessness trapped in a mind that's stuck on replay and repeat again and again. Rising from the ashes and reborn a new blaze. Healing to find a new dawn through all of that pain. Resilience you'll earn in that life, and a symphony you'll keep. So keep burning it in your life. Broken thoughts in a shattered mind, echoes of pain, dreams of whining, revolving around that travesty and set me apart. In my heart, deeps within, let that healing begin. Mincing the slicing of the dicey word that's spiced in the heart, the labyrinth of the thoughts where the pain lies in. Collecting fragments of the past, broken past, and encompassing the idea before you can say anything in the journey of healing, shadowing casts, broken at last, the broken past, break shit that lasts, embracing that journey where the pain meets grace. In the broken pieces you find your place, through the chaos and starts the rhythm in life, in the symphony of healing, mending that heart to a new start, tied to the dreams disrupted by a love gone so wrong, the melody tainted in a broken song. But innately you're blessed in this life we're in, regardless of the trials and tribulations that set our hearts apart, we'll still win in the mind's wrapped, twisted in the cosmic dances, in the second-hand chances, where they found new romances, newfound chance, getting all over that woman who broke you down in that healing journey, wear that new crown. You know you deserve it, man, with everything that you've been through to get through this. Every embrace, embracing the journey where pain meets grace. In the broken pieces you find your place, through that chaos and the rhythm starts to take place. It's left upon your face and you're working day after day, night after night, in that symphony of healing to mend that broken heart, working through charity all the time, breaking through that storm. The mind's raging courage, and the emotions raging so high. In that courage, hurricane of thoughts, finding that sky. In the storm of thoughts, finding your eyes inside. In that healing journey, let that pain die. That you've been alone for so long in that silence of night. Alone for so long in that silence of night. And that love that showed up in a way to take your mind out of that fright, deserving of more than what was endured. In the healing process and love's allure, releasing that pain in the skies, let it go where the spirit flies, digging myself up out of this abyss. In the journey of the healing, I'll find my bliss, embracing the journey where the pain meets grace. In the broken pieces you'll find your place, in the chaos of the rhythm of a new start. In the symphony of healing you'll mend that heart, embrace your journey where the strength repeats. In the dance of healing you'll find your beat. In the journey, your healing journey, reclaim your night. In the mind's untangled thoughts, let them take flight tonight. Where the pain resides, a phoenix takes flight in the middle of the night. In the shadows, corners where the hope ignites that fire inside. Take heed to the warnings, unprepared no more. You're unprepared no more. In the dance of this life, as a phoenix will soar in the middle of that night, to that pain and then to that sore that's left inside of your heart this time. What for? Step into that darkness with the light so bright, and a beacon of hope cutting through that night. Horrible tales unfold as lives get undone. In the healing journey, yeah, we become one. Phoenix of hope rising from the embers of hope. In the resilience of your own song, let the symphony of healing begin. Hearts remember, setting dates, making commitments come true. Rocking charity to the core, and a value in your relationship and the journey we pursue. Late to the party, but we'll bring the fire anew. In the realm of charity where dreams inspire, authentic, engaging, and a future takes shape. In a heartworks commitment where no escape. We got millions creating of their own heartworks value, of cathartic releases, seeds of hope shown in their art value, in the rap of life, in the rhythm to explore. The rhyme of life, we're shaking the foundations of charity to the very core. Phoenix of hope, rising from the ashes in the symphony of a healing. Hearts remember, we're setting dates and making commitments come true. Rocking charity to the core in a journey that we pursue. Yeah, we'll spark that fire until the fire is so bright that it lights up the whole world. It lights up in the middle of the night. In the dance of this kind of charity, everything's set right. Shaking the foundations of these evil places and exposing these liars to the core. Warmongers and thieves, fueling the fires in our lives, giving us fiat currency, bright sparks that light. Something comes up in the darkest corners of our minds, where the shadows disrupt, innately change the speaks of our soul and our heart's terrain. In the healing journey to mend that heart's whole, charity rocks to the very foundation of a commitment so strong in a heartfelt sensation, where future projects become stronger commitments than ever before. In a Heartworks vision, we're a bold journey to take up. We're a bold journey to take up in the phoenix of hope. We rise up from the embers in a symphony of healing. Our hearts remember. We're setting our dates and making our commitments come true, rocking charity and our relationships to the core. A journey we pursue in the dance of this life where the phoenix flies, in the charity of hope that heart starts to ignite, that fire inside, and a vision that creates a Heartworks tonight. Alright, gangsta, you're gonna rock it up to the top. I'm gonna take it to the top. Rock it to the top. This is a call to action with the message so clear, where we got a million heart worker warriors. We're drawing near in our final chapter, and a journey unfolds beyond the horizon where the story molds. Yeah, we're making a movement here. Hidden talents in the shadows they hide, in the symphony of charity. Let them bide, let them ride and create that rap and paint that work of art. Take it from your heart, take it out of your heart right from the start. In the healing journey, I'm here to ignite that heart. Just a spark, ignite that heart. Beyond the horizon and a call to the brave. Got a million heartwork warriors, let's pave the way. A legacy of true love and a story to be told. In the tapestry of charity, in the Heartworks unfold. We're gonna take it to the top. We're gonna take it to the top and let the rhythm ascend into the Heartworks commitments. Let it transcend a million voices and a collective roar. Charity's anthem forevermore. Taking it to the lead in the guiding star. Be that journey of healing, no matter how far you gotta take. Create that peace to make it shine in a symphony of charity. And let charity intertwine beyond the horizon. It's a call to the brave. A million heartwork warriors, let's pave the way. A legacy of love, a story to be told. In the tapestry of charity, let hearts unfold. Break it down, unveiling the legacy in a strong and bright word. In the Heartworks vision will take flight. In the middle of the night, charity's anthem echoing so loudly now. Join the movement, be a Heartwork warrior, be proud. From the hiding places and emerge with might. In that sight of Heartworks charity journey, join the fight. Rap that song, paint that scene in the tapestry of charity. Let's convene a million heartwork warriors with hearts ablaze. Beyond the horizon, let the past be paved. It's a strong call to action, voices unite. In the symphony of charity, let's take that fight. Beyond the horizon, it's a call to the brave. We got a million heartwork warriors, let's pave that way. A love so profound and so true. And a heartwork warriors, yeah, our commitments are profound. A tapestry of charity, let that hearts not ever fold up. In a vision to create a Heartwork warriors, to tell our stories told true. In the Heartwork warriors of a healing legacy unfolds. Beyond the horizon, let that journey begin. Let that healing movement begin. We got a million Heartwork warriors, let that movement win. Bring it home again. In the tapestry of cold hearts, you find your warmth within, and find a legacy to start within. A million heart work warriors, let's pave the way to call to begin for the brave. Water remembers everything in the depths of the belly where the waters reside, feeling aligned and the truth implied. Without prayer work this time, gut instincts whisper in the silence as they speak. Water remembers the feelings unique, a signal so strong when something's amiss. In the symphony of emotions, a timeless bliss. Belly's wisdom in that stomach's embrace, guiding so true in the journey of knowing. In the depths we view, water remembers everything. In the tales untold, in the whispers of the feelings, in the whispers of the soul, the truth unfolds, aligning that gut into the dance in the sea. Belly's messages guiding to be free. Aches and ripples, and pains in the gut's embrace, feelings so stirred up inside of your bellies like a wave in grease. Waves in grace need to come in, aligned and attuned to come in, aligned and attuned to come in. The inner tide, the water remembers everything where the emotionals ride in, where the knot gets tighter and tighter. Warnings, it transcends in a language sand sends. Sensations and truth transcends. Belly's compass and a navigational art in that sea of feelings and the trust of the heart. Water remembers everything. Water remembers the tales untold and the whispers of the feelings of the soul. In the truth unfolds, aligned and in the gut, in the dance of the sea, in the belly's messages, guided to be free, guiding to be me again, from the wells within my emotional well-being, flowing in the belly's language, in the intuition grows, growing cold and clearly inside your soul, from what's going on within your own relationships. And then water remembers everything, a reservoir so deep in the ocean of feelings and the secrets they keep. Water remembers everything.
I got nothing left to lose. Nothing can hurt me anymore. My life is nothing but a comedy.
Joker's on me in this twisted scene. Life's a punchline, gets so obscene. G-rap G in the rap game of this pain. C in the laughter of life where sorrows reign. Life's a stage but the script is unclear. In the comedy of existence, this puppeteer. Jokes on me in this tragic play. Laughing echoes as they walk away. Punchlines in the silences, heartaches in jest. Life's a cruel game, gets put to the test. The Joker on them and the struggles unseen in the grand comedy in between. Jokes on me, mocking smiles, contemplating the pain. In the circuits of life, the shadows remain. Tears disguised as the laughter rain. Jokes on me like the Joker coming comedy. Kings of lice in the jests and bitter tastes. In the gallery of fools, my role's misplaced. Punchlines written in weary upon my face. Tragic cosmic of finding my space. Joker's on me in this twisted scene. Life's a punchline, gets so obscene. G-rap G in the rhythm of the pain with the laughter of life. And the sorrow only grows and grains. But listen closer to the beats in my chest. G-rap G in the pain I infest. Jokes may linger in, but I'll stand tall in the rhythm of resilience, and I won't back down. When the life's just a joke, and you're the clown in the cannibal of chaos who wear that crown. G-Rap G with the lyrical decree, the comedy of life. Yeah, you find that key and use it. No more jest, no more play, no more laughter in that life. I'll find my way, and the joker's on me, and the punchline's clear. G-Rap G, overcome that smear. Jokes on me, the twisted scene. Life's a punchline, gets so obscene. G-Rap G, in the rhythm of the pain of your life, and laughter of the life where the sorrows only reign now. So let that laughter echo in the middle of the air. G-Rap G, rise in that snare. Joker's on me, but I'll break free from the misery between the rhythms of this life, and I'll find the real me. Take it back, find the real me, bring it back. Find the real me, put it back on track. Find the real me and put it back in this track, cause the joker's on me.
Huh? What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. Jeez. That's so much.
In the rap game of this life, where stories unfold, heart works the mission, the visions we hold. As Christian warriors, it's time to rise up. 2024, pen and paper, break them ties. Cut so deep, wounds worn thin. Taking those places where the darkness has been. The whole world to see, the fire within. In the conscious portrayed, let that healing begin. Warriors unleash. Warriors, hearts clean, in the rap game we claim it's a heartworks mission. Breaking every single chain, we're stepping up into the battle. As a pen is our sword, in the symphony of healing. Let the words be poured out like weapons set on repeat. In the life's cruelest design, targeted, planned, in the wars maligned. In your whole world, for the whole world to see, and the truths untold. In the rap game of this life, let those stories unfold. Plan to take me down to the ground, placing me in that shallow grave, that early grave. From my family tree is bound, but Christian warriors rise up from that grave. The second the name, the rap game of redemption. Gotta be brave in this life, warriors unleashed in the rap game we claim, and the heart works on a mission to break every single chain that stepped up into your life. In the battle with the pen is the sword, in the symphony of the healing, let the words be poured out, unveiling the truth and break it down for everyone to see, unveiling that truth. In the rhymes we weave as Christian warriors, let the hearts believe what they believe. Shatter the lies and break the mold. In the rap game of this life, let the story be told. You know it's true, soak it all in. Put that pen on the paper again. Turn that page in the book of this life and let that healing engage. Consciousness betrayed and portrayed. The weapons in flight for the whole world to see what really happened in those nights. For the warriors' plate, putting you into an early grave, a shallow descent. As Christian warriors rise with every intent. In the rap game of redemption, new decree rises up within me, setting you in your heartworks mission to set your hearts totally free. Warriors unleashed in the rap game we claim. Heartworks on a mission to break every single chain laid in your life. Stepping into that battle with my pen as the sword. In the symphony of healing, let those words be poured out. Pour 'em out in the rap game of the life, where the warriors stand tall.
Couple of rules, though. No cursing, no off-color material. We do a clean show, okay? Mm-hmm. You go on right after Dr. Sally.
I love Dr. Sally.
Good. Well, someone will come and get you, okay? Perfect. Good luck.
Thanks, Murray.
Okay.
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Joker.
In the shadows where silence resides, sedation whispers where numbness abides. A symphony, a quietude of the heart's retreat, lost in the echoes where the emotional royals meet. Pillowed comfort, a tranquil descent. In the arms of sedation, emotions are spent. In a dance of numbness, in a silent embrace, in a rhythm of tranquility and a fleeting grace. Sedation song and a lullaby so deep in the tranquil waters where emotions roll in your sleep. In a silent journey, in the numbness we find sedation's embrace, and a solace to bind and blind us like the needles and potions and a chemical reprieve. In the quietude of haven where the shadows weave in your life, in a dance of numbness, a muted cry begins in the sedation arms of emotional eyes and hushed whispers in a quieted room. Sedation's lure in a showered bloom, in a blooming and numbness, surrender and a tranquility tide in the depths of sedation and emotional hide, in the emotional tide. A sedation song and a lullaby so deep in the tranquil waters where the emotions sleep. The journey silence where the numbness we find. Can't keeping that silence is blind. And breaking it down and awakening this time. Awakening the whole world up in a hush of sedation, a doormat plea, and awaking that soul and set emotions free. Breaking every single chain in the quietest storms of the rap game of this life, where the emotions roil in and transform that life. From what stabbed you in the back and felt like what was a knife twisting and twisting in that heart of yours. But in the stillness of that screams, you find yourself sedations holding within like a haunted dream. In your prayers and numbness and existence, in a tranquility sea. In this rap game of awakening, set those emotions free. Let those emotions roil and boil over, and awake from the slumber and silence of night. In the dance of this life, let these emotions take flight. Sedation's grip. Release.
133 killed the Beatz.
No apologies, I rise to the grind in the stormiest chaos. I'll search for my find, trapped in my thoughts like a cage in the mind. 7 of the deadliest dims in the storm to unwind. You claimed you weren't hiding anything but darkness concealed. Stoic warrior in a war paint revealed. Left with the grime stuck up on my face, like the kind that you can't just wash away the value taken. And another shadow is display. No apologies for the raising my vibes, trying to raise the grind to my life. In the symphony of healing, let me thrive in my life, crying in silence through the middle of the night. Lord, protect me, guide me in my fight, crying myself to sleep in every single shadow's embrace. Lord, take me to that healing place in your graces. Reform and transform the fastest way to undo the curses from birth to day. Generative degradation of a life's worth lost in the rivers of time. Let the redemption be tossed. No apologies for seeking that light in the rap game of healing, reclaiming my right. No apologies for trying to raise my grind to my vibe. In the symphony of healing, let me thrive, crying in silence every single night, driving around the corners. Lord, protect me, guide my fight this time in a healing symphony. Let me break it down again and again and again and again. No apologies from the healing symphony. Let those emotions soar, for I'm seeking more from relationships, like equitable relationships, rising from the storm in the quietest of nights. In the rap of redemption, I'm reclaiming my life, my light, my heart. The set, not the second, third hand thrust and cursed. In the echoes of pain, let that healing immerse from what inside you thirst for, and to transform this life as you intended, to take it to your heart works value, open prayer. No more shadows of my soul to mend, to bend and break, and the Lord take me to that place of grace. In the rap of healing I'll find my space. No apologies for the path I've trodden. In the symphony of life let me rise to God in everything that I've been through, and no apologies to raise my vibe. In the symphony of healing let me thrive, crying in silence through the middle of the night. Lord, protect me and guide my fight. No apologies in the rap of my fate. In the healing of symphony that I create, rising to the storm towards that light. No apologies in my victorious flight. Victorious flight, I'll take up the symphony, let me rise it up to God. No apologies, I'm trying to raise my vibe, taking everything and giving it all back to God. Wrap it up in that box and give it up to God. Here you go, to the pain, to the painful places that I've been in, through the nights, in the light. Lord, let me come out with this, guide my light, like a fight. In the phoenix as we rise in the night, together take flight in the night. With everything by our side, this time we're raising our vibes of healing. Let me thrive and crying through silences in the middle of the night. Lord, protect me in my grind, guiding me in my fight. I've got no apologies in the rap game, trying to raise my grind to the places that I want to be, and raise from the storms towards that light. Got no apologies for my victorious fight. Take me to the place of the grace. The grace is in the healing. Let them healings begin. I've been in places where I've got no feeling left, and no apologies where I've tried and true. I took my heart's value up in my relationships with you. I took God into it too. I took my prayer walk into it too. I was committal one. I was in my commitment, and I was the committal one, left to come undone in the worst ways. God, please mend me and put me back together again and again. Again and again. Let me rise, God, to the test again and again. I want to raise my vibe. Feigning to trust in disguise, a situation arises, trying to devour me this time. She's the architect, who loves so blind. I was walking inside her love, a weapon, a crafty enterprise, stuck in my mind like an animal trapped in a zoo. Her words weaponized, turning my skies blue. Dependency created and a trigger left on my heart. Her love turned lethal, tearing my whole world apart. As soon as that dependency was created in her, I'm caught in the crossfire of a heart turned cold. Her actions in the story left painfully untold. Turntables in the pain you bestowed, dependence manipulated and love eroded. Time turntables and it's microphone time. It's time to expose your lies and deceit in a heart's corroded, in a heart's corridor, in a puppet masterpiece in her hands, just pulling the strings. A puppeteer pulled with such disdain as a cage she built within. I'm left to feel that pain. She wanted me at my lowest than ever been before. To pull the trigger on myself, what for? To sustain her own sin, covering up the lies. Yeah, the damage from within, turning off her love and flipping the switch in hurtful ways. No replacement to enrich. Alone in my lane, I'm alone in my silent screams, knowing my own pain, living in the shattered dreams left in my heart. I'm caught in the crossfire of a heart turned cold. Her actions, a story that's painfully told, untold, and the stories in the wicked is gold. Turntables and the microphone, it's time to turn the tables on you, and the pain bestowed, dependence manipulated, and our love eroded. Tables turn, it's time to expose your lies, your deceit. My heart corroded, this time corrosion of conformity, blaming me for undoing, the unraveling I loved in a place your heart wasn't traveling. Untraveling and crucible is my heart. When I needed your light, you set me up to heart in the worst ways that night. In the shadows of the night, down in the dumps, so very fucking low. You hit me in my heart when I was already low. When I needed you to show, you wouldn't show. Set me up to break the crucible of the strife like knife was stabbing me in the back in the battleground of this life in this relationship. It cut me up so deep inside, scars carved within. Still you lie stuck in a cage of sin. Tables turned, it's time to break free from the web of deceit, to reclaim my glee. Tables turned and the pain you bestowed, dependence manipulated and love erode. Tables turned, it's time to expose your lies and deceit as my heart got corroded up in your lies. Your lies with your love for what it's worth. To break free from the time terrible term in the microphone. I'm gonna regain my glee in the story of pain, truth and furrows, time turtle tables and the microphone. It's time to expose them, the pain, let them show them. No longer swirls in this message in the world. I got something else to tell to my own girl. Yeah, fuck you, girl. Where the fuck you go? Where the fuck you been at? Where the fuck you learn? You ain't home. You ain't showing, you ain't time turntables and a microphone, expose them in your lies and deceit. My heart got corroded in your lies and deceit. Time turntables and a microphone, it's the pain that I bestowed and dependence manipulated. When I needed your love most, you were gone. It's when I needed your love the most, you were gone. Every single time in my song, timetables and the microphone. I try to make it clean, but I'm taking it home. Cause echoes in my heart left in chest, this cavity domain where the echoes and the pain reside in. And navigating through that maze, an emotional confidant, in the confidant that hurt lingers in the wraps around my heart's beat. I'm trying to find my heart's where my heart can speak. In this heart's pain, trying to figure it out. In the complex feet, I'm feeling all the heat left out on these streets, a puppet of masterpiece in the puppeteer, pulling the strings with such disdain. Yeah, I'm trapped left in the cave that you built for me. In the shadow remains of dependence manipulated, yeah, love turned astray. It's time to break free and find my new way, find my new life today. Right now in this motherfucking way, I'm caught in the crossfire of heart turned cold, and the story unfolds as the memories untold. Yeah, she's got a sick cage, the story to tell, in the tables turned on a bear, and the echoes of my heart and a burden to wear. This love's endurance against envy and lust. Fuck all of your envy and lust, and it's trust that's got broken, and a commitment strong, unyielding trust. In the story etched in scars deep within my canvas of emotions. Yeah, where do I begin? She wanna be at my lowest in the sinister sin, covering up in her lies in a battle to win. Yeah, I left an inner face and I left an inner grin, flipping up love, flipping like a switch in the crucibles of strife. Yeah, hurts and ways, carving up my life, alone in my lane. The silent screams, I'll embrace my own pain, shattered in my dreams, caught up in the crossfire of love turned cold, and the stories unfold as the memories get untold. The tables turn tables and the microphone. Yeah, I'll bear my pain and I'll echo in my heart, burning to wear love scars and the endurance against envy and trust, against envy and lust and jealousy. The commitment so strong, yeah, a commitment so strong. We got unyielding trust and a heartbreak moment and a heartwork moment, blaming me for the unraveling of the story and a painful love turned to territory in the crucible of the heart, seeking that light. And I'm setting up to break worse in the shadows of the night, down in the dumps and feeling so low when I needed you most. Her actions hit hardest when I needed you the most, setting it up to break me in the battleground, taking me inside my own life where the despair is profound, cut so deep and it scatters etched within her lies cage, like the darkness begins, left in a cage of time turntables and a microphone. I'm breaking free and I'm exposing them in the web of lies to find my glee in this time turntables and a microphone, and I'll bear all that pain that you made me wear in my own life.